The most expensive thing you can own is the need to look successful. While you're chasing the applause of people who don't care, you're trading your future freedom for a temporary mask. Today, I'll show you why your insecurity is your money's greatest enemy. The most financially fragile people in the world often don't look insecure. On the contrary, they look successful. That's because insecurity doesn't manifest as fear, but as a lifestyle. The luxury watch, the German car, the designer handbag. They aren't rewards, they're proof. The need to look successful can silently destroy your finances long before you ever feel broke. Behind the Instagram parade of success, many are one step away from ruin. In this video, I'll show you how your insecurity has become your money's greatest enemy and why people with great incomes end up bankrupt while others quietly build fortunes. What I'm about to reveal isn't a spreadsheet trick. It's the key to trading a life of appearances for one of true freedom. The problem. Before you think this is just another lecture on consumerism, let's get one thing straight. The problem isn't what you buy. It's the lie they sold you along with the product, that your worth can be purchased and displayed. It's about that urge to buy something not out of need, but to send a message, to seek the approval of people who, most of the time, aren't even paying attention. That voice that whispers, "Buy this," and then they'll see your value. If you recognize that voice, you're not dealing with a budgeting problem. You're facing the most expensive psychological trap there is, the need to look rich instead of being rich. This has a name, status anxiety. It's a trap fueled by the endless comparison of social media. From an early age, we are conditioned to use material goods as metrics of success. The car, the zip code, the logo on the shirt, it all becomes a billboard that screams, "I am important." The problem? That billboard comes at a devastating cost. A cost paid with your money, your peace of mind, and ultimately, your freedom. This behavior of spending to mask inadequacy is called compensatory consumption. It's using purchases as a painkiller for an internal wound. Someone insecure about their status buys the luxury car. Someone who feels irrelevant maxes out a credit card to feel a flash of power. It's trying to heal an internal wound with an external solution, and it always fails. It's like running on a treadmill. You expend enormous energy but never move forward. The relief from the purchase soon fades, and the emptiness returns, demanding another dose, trapping you in a cycle of debt and frustration. To understand the scale of the problem, let's look at it from three angles. Point 1. The millionaire next door logic. The wealth you don't see. In the book, The Millionaire Next Door, researchers Thomas Stanley and William Danko demolished the myth of wealth. They found that truly wealthy people don't look rich. They live in average neighborhoods, drive simpler cars, and focus on accumulating assets. Stanley and Danko distinguish between under-accumulators of wealth and prodigious accumulators of wealth. The under-accumulators have high incomes and spend just as much to maintain their image. They are slaves to appearances. The prodigious accumulators, no matter their salary, are obsessively focused on building their net worth. They understand that true wealth is invisible. Wealth is assets working for you. It's the capital that wasn't burned to impress others, but invested to generate more capital. Wealth is the freedom that unspent money buys. It's the ability to leave a toxic job or change careers without fear. That is wealth. Instagram doesn't show you that. Insecurity makes us chase the visible lifestyle of the under-accumulator, but that is the path away from true financial security. Point 2. The math of appearances, the real cost of your image. Let's get to the cold, hard math. John, a successful professional, feels the pressure to look the part and decides to finance a $100,000 luxury SUV. With the down payment and interest, the car will cost him over $120,000 over 5 years, not including insurance, maintenance, and brutal depreciation. His monthly payment is nearly $2,000. Sarah earns the same income, but has a different mindset. She buys a great, reliable car for $30,000 in cash. What does Sarah do with the money she didn't spend? She takes the $2,000 a month that John is giving to the bank and invests it. With an average return of 8% a year at the end of the same 5 years, Sarah will have nearly $150,000 in her investment account, while John finishes paying for an asset that is now worth half of what he paid. Sarah has a paid-off car and a $150,000 portfolio working for her. She bought her peace of mind. John bought a status symbol that became a financial sentence. By trying to take a shortcut to status, he actually set himself back. Point 3. The recognition paradox. Here comes the cruelest and most liberating point. John bought the SUV to win the admiration of people like Sarah, but the research from The Millionaire Next Door reveals a paradox. When someone with Sarah's mindset sees John's luxury car, their reaction isn't admiration. What she sees is not status, but a questionable financial decision. To those who build real wealth, ostentation isn't a sign of riches, but of a possible lack of control. Your expensive watch and your imported car don't impress truly wealthy people. They only impress other under-accumulators trapped in the same cycle. You're trying to win the admiration of people who actually see your spending as a weakness. The moment you internalize this, the logic of spending for validation collapses. It's a game where the only loser is you, the one who takes on 100% of the debt and stress for an admiration that never existed in the first place. The turning point: how to break the cycle. Understanding the trap gives you the power to disarm it. The goal isn't deprivation, but making deliberate choices that lead you to freedom. Here are 3 practical steps. Solution 1. Redefine wealth as sovereignty. Society sold you wealth as consumption. Adopt the definition of the truly rich. Wealth is having sovereignty over your time and your options. Wealth is being able to say no to a project that violates your values. It's the peace of knowing that if everything goes wrong, your family will be secure. When sovereignty, not status, becomes the target, your decisions change. The expensive car is no longer a trophy, it's an obstacle to your autonomy. Solution 2. Apply the desert island test. Before a significant purchase, ask yourself, if no one could ever see this, would I still want it? Would you still buy that watch if you couldn't post it online? Would you still pay for an upgrade if nobody would know? This simple test separates genuine desires from spending to soothe insecurity. There is no problem with wanting nice things as long as it's your choice, financed by real wealth, and not a reaction to your insecurity. Solution 3. Create and name your freedom fund. Turn this mindset into action. Open a separate investment account and give it a powerful name: Freedom Fund. Every time the desert island test stops you from making a status purchase, take the money you would have spent and transfer it to this fund. Decide it against a new phone because yours works fine. Invest that amount. Watching this fund grow, powered by compound interest, will give you a feeling of power that no purchase ever will. And the irony is that this fund will, in the future, allow you to buy whatever you want, not as a sacrifice, but as a celebration of your freedom. The journey to wealth is far more about psychology than it is about spreadsheets. It's understanding that the hunt for approval is a bottomless pit and that true confidence comes from within. Wealth that screams is fragile. Real wealth is silent. It manifests as calm, control, and options. The question was never what to own, but when and why. It's about ensuring that you own your things and that they don't own you. Stopping the attempt to look rich is the most powerful step toward one day becoming truly rich, and more importantly, toward becoming free. If this message resonated with you, hit the like button. And if you want to see what the system is hiding, subscribe. The game doesn't change, but when you understand the rules, you can finally start to win. Insight Money.